But so after that date, I actually had a good date.
Oh, nice. Let's hear about that.
So that date went off nice. So actually, that was another Bumble one. Another Bumble thing.
Bzz.
Little buzz in the thing. And I arranged the date. I arranged the date. And our date was going to be on the cheap because I just wanted to see what a first date without actually having to pay for shit would be like. So I was like, all right.
It's clever. Let me get some tips right now.
You know what I'm saying? So
COVID has me as a brokey right now. Let's go.
So this is what, it's actually, no, you can still do it now. So what I did was I booked us time to go for a hike at one of the conservation areas in Milton. And at the time, because it was still warm outside, the conservation we were going to had a waterfall. So I was like, all right, cool. This is going to be like, a sick date. We're going to go do something active because she said she was active. She been working out and doing all them things. So I'm like, all right, cool. She active. She'll be down for the hike. She said she ain't never been on hikes, but she always wanted to go. So I was like, all right, let's knock this out. So I arranged it, picked her up, went off to the spot. We went for the hike. Get there, waterfall ain't flowing. I don't know what the hell happened, but I was like, damn. But we ended up going further in. It was a nice hike. We enjoyed it. After the hike, we're like, hey, I'm like, you want to get some food? She's like, yeah, I can eat. She's like, where do you want to go? I was like, I don't know. Where do you want to go? Lady's choice. She's like, all right, cool. We can go to Shoeless Joe's. So we go to Shoeless Joe's. We get our food. Conversation's flowing. Everything's nice. Bill comes. What'd she do? She reached for the bill. I was like, no, it's okay. I got this.
Oh, shit. She impressed Mouse.
Yeah. And actually, after I said I got that, she's like, no, it's okay. Why don't we just split it? I was like, all right, if that's how you want to go, shoot. The fact that she let me know, one, that she reached for the bill, and then she's like, let's split.
Hold on. So this was a great date. So you split the check.
Yep.
I was going to ask you split something else, but keep going with the details.
Nah, see, didn't split something else. I was slow playing it at that point. It was first day.
Slow play mean you at home play yourself.
I don't do them things, guy. But yeah,
I do.
I don't know. I can't do them things, guy. I always look at myself.
This date's coming to an end because I gotta go do me, girl.
Yeah. But it was a good fucking date. Yeah. Reached for the bill, and she even offered to split. So I was like, great fucking woman. Unfortunately, things didn't work out with that one, but it is what it is.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say things didn't work out because you split the bill. Nick, you should have paid that one. She did reach for it.
That's true. I should have.
If you didn't split it, you probably would have split it. I'm just saying that.
You know what? You make a good point, guy. You make a good point. That's a missed opportunity on my point.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Is she not buzzing anymore?
No, that one dead off a long time.
Got caught in a spider web.
Mm-hmm. Says something about she just got out of a relationship and thought she was ready, but she wasn't ready. So I'm like, all right.
Seems like I can't sing that song. Sorry.
Seems like
hey. Until you watch Surviving R. Kelly, I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh yeah, I still gotta watch that shit. I gotta find some time. I gotta find some time to watch that shit. But yeah, man. So that was a bad date and a good date. You had any bad dates?
Have I had any bad dates? Of course I have. Honestly, I can't remember any right now, so I'll probably tell you guys on the next pod. Because I've definitely had tons of bad dates.
Yeah. No, that wasn't a bad date.
Like, I was not as outspoken as I am now, maybe back then. Like, I was probably a lot more polite or shy.
I was very shy. I'm still shy to this day.
But no, I don't give two shits now. But like, and I'd be on dates. I'd just be like, why am I here? And then like, you just sit through it and you're just like, oh my God. Oh, actually, I can talk about a bad date I was on.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Now that this is ringing a bell. This is, I don't know, a couple years or a few, I don't know, go back many years. This is years ago. I don't even remember how me and this girl met. I think we met through met her at the club. No, not remember.
You can find me in the club.
Yeah, that's where you can find me. That was my Tinder, Bumble, whatever the fuck else.
Yeah, see, he had the confidence to meet people in person.
Yeah.
I did not.
I just walk up to them and say, "What's up?" I'm just joking. I walk up to you say, "Give me those digits, girl."
And that shit probably worked for his ass too.
No, I just walk up and I say hello, like it's my line.
Hello.
Yeah. So
Is it
anyway,
me you're
I met this
looking
girl.
for?
You know what my problem was? Like back in the days, like we would go out and I would get so much numbers and pins and I would forget about people. And then I would just have so much people in my phone just chilling. And then sometimes we'd go out and then I would holler at the same girl again, forgetting that I already got the number or whatever. And she'd be like, "You have my number. You never called me."
See, I've never had to deal with that.
I did, because we just used to go out and then fucking it was like, you know that game guys play when they go, "How many numbers did you get? How many numbers did you get?"
I always lost that game.
We always used to play that game. I won a lot.
And I always lost.
I won a lot just because out of the group, there's like 2 or 3 of us max that are like adventurous enough to just go out and talk to anybody. So it's if you're just gonna stand there and wait for the fallout pussy, and by fallout pussy I mean like your boy gets her, so you start talking to the friend. That's the fallout pussy.
It's like, oh, this just
You
fell
didn't
out.
go to the group to initiate the conversation. You're just waiting and hoping that she has a cute friend.
Waiting and hoping
Yeah.
and wishing
And
and praying.
And I'll bring it to another point. Like, yo, you guys I wish I went out with some better cock blockers. Yo, unhappy women are the worst. So over time, you have to learn to spot the unhappy friend. So you got to wait till the unhappy friend takes a quick bathroom break or some other fool decided to talk to her first or
Yep.
whatever. And then you swoop in. So if I saw you and I didn't holler at you, it's your friend's fault. It wasn't fear, because I was never afraid. I was like, oh, I know that girl. She unhappy. So anyway, let me get back to my story. So we went. Where did we go? So first of all, she didn't drive. She lived on the other side of town. So she lived in Scarborough.
That's not the other side of town, nigga.
To me, it is. I live in Brampton.
Yeah, that's not the other side of town. That's far away.
Yeah, it's far. It's the other side of Toronto. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I had to drive to
That's
Scarborough.
interstates.
Yeah. We drove. Well, we drove. I drove. I drove. I had to pick her up. I think we went to a movie, which is always a horrible idea for a first date.
Yeah.
And I love the movies. It's just that you can't really talk during the movies. So we went to the movies. Guess who paid? I did.
Yep.
Yeah. Guess who didn't reach for anything?
She.
She didn't.
Yep.
And I was like, this brokey. So after the movie, I think we went to go eat. Oh, no, we went to eat before the movies. My bad. So it wasn't too bad. So dinner was a classic date, dinner and a movie. So we went to Jack Astor's, I think it was. Oh, mind you, I had to drive to Scarborough to pick her up. Then we went downtown to Jack Astor's.
Oh,
and
shit.
yeah. And then because we're going to the movie theater, like everything was just there. That was on me because I didn't really know her area, nor did I trust her. I trust
Scarborough
her
Town
area.
Center was right there with the same thing.
No. I didn't really trust her area. And
It's not the same thing from Scarborough. I'm thinking from back in the day.
the light skin thing?
No, not the light skin. The Spanish one.
No, not the Spanish one.
Okay.
This is a light skin thing that, in my opinion, had some hood ties. That's why we skipped. That's why we skipped Town Center. I was like, this is not my spot.
Smart move.
It's gonna take my people too long to get here. If something pops off. Anyway, so we went downtown. Jack Astor's, and we went to the movies after. You know, this girl didn't suggest paying for anything.
Of course not. She's from Scarborough.
What the fuck does that mean?
Nigga, bitches from Scarborough ain't paying for
I've
shit.
had quite a few Scarborough things in my time. One of them paid, and I'm gonna say her name, and you can blank it out.
Notice how you said one of them paid.
Well, I can't remember all of them. My memory's trash.
But even if you could.
And I'm not trying to act like I'm Wilt Chamberlain out here, like I had so many girls. I'm just saying, like, I don't remember most of them. That's not a good quality. Yes, I know it's awful. But I'm
Either
being
that or
honest.
they didn't make it memorable.
Yeah, it's your fault. You didn't make it memorable.
That's it.
I'm joking because I still have some of our videos. That's why I remember you.
See, she made it memorable.
Blank this out again. Anyway.
Nigga,
Yeah.
making me do work.
Yeah. So You don't even need to blank it out. She's not gonna. There's no way she watches that. You can leave it, and that name's popular anyway.
That's true.
What is she, a stripper? She could have been. I don't know.
I'm in love with a stripper.
Yeah, she was willing to pay for shit. So I like this one.
Yeah, that's
She was from Scarborough.
See, but that was the one. I don't think actually. You know what? That's a lie because I had a thing from Scarborough that I was willing to pay.
Yeah,
She was willing to give me the gas money to come see her and everything. Like I said, yo, I can't talk to you no more. She's like, no, just come down here and just let's talk. I'll give you the gas money. And I'm like,
oh, see, you said bad date, good date. I'll give you a good date. So I met this thing at the gym.
ooh,
Yeah. Okay. So another nice light skin thing, and I'm not biased. I like dark skin girls too, so I'm not biased. So another light skin thing. Met her at the gym. At the time, she had like this blue streak in her hair. It was my first time seeing her, and unshy me walked right up. 'Cause, here's the reason why you guys gotta like take opportunities when you have them. There's a chance that you'll never see this person again.
very true.
So if you look at them and you have that instant attraction, which I did for this lady, you got to go for it. So nice light skin thing in the gym. She had a blue streak in her hair. You know exactly who you are. Went up to her, talked to her. She said she'd been seeing me in the gym for a while. And I swear to God, I've never seen this girl, not once. But anyway, she said she'd been seeing me in the gym for the time, so I had to hit her with this. So why didn't you say hi?
Yeah, you know what? That's one of the things I use on I used to use on POF, and it actually worked a couple times too. So on POF, they used to be this. They'll tell you when someone views your profile. So when I see that, and I see that someone that I haven't gone to see their profile before, I'll send it the first message. It's like, hey, I noticed you can't stop and look at my profile, but you didn't say hi. Don't be shy. I don't bite. And yo, that shit actually worked a couple times. I was like, damn.
Nigga, that shit ain't working in person. What the fuck?
Nah, it ain't working in person, but I'm just saying. It clearly worked in person for you.
Well, that's not what I said.
Oh,
what you said or what I said are two completely different things. They sound similar, but they're completely different. First of all, I had to go up to her, and I talked to her, and then she said, "I'm like, yo, I've never seen you here before. Like, what's up? Are you like visiting town?" She's like, "No, I've been here before. Like, I've been seeing you." I'm like, "I've never seen you before." She's like, "Yeah, I've been seeing you." I'm like, "So how come you didn't say hi?"
No, it's almost the same shit.
Right. No, nigga, you're on some creepy POF shit. Like, you were on my page. Why didn't you say hi? I'm on some. Yo, it's my first time seeing you, girl.
It was my first time. But anyways, continue.
So our first date. Now let me tell you about this first date. We started at Dimitri's.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Nope.
Yeah. So we started at Dimitri's. If you don't know what that is, it's a dessert spot. After Dimitri's, we went to the Keg.
Kind of flip that around.
Yeah.
But okay.
After the Keg, we went to Starbucks.
Is she trying to make your belly run?
Yo, man. Honestly, the date just kept going. Like, you didn't want the date to end.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was a great date.
Yeah, she had it in for you, guy.
Or I had it in for her. That was almost wifey.
Damn.
I'll show you some pictures off pod.
All right. Was she paying, or were you paying, or were you guys splitting?
I paid. I thought it was an expensive day. I was trying to front too. Like I got it. I got it.
Yo, see, on a day like that, yo, take turns. Take turns.
Yeah.
She paid for Dimitri, you pay for the Keg, she paid for Starbucks. You still pay for the more expensive thing?
She paid back with something else.
Yeah, well, there we go.
It was good too.
Oh shit! All right, so then it was all worth it.
It was worth the Keg. It was worth the Keg.
Yeah, then Keg is a nice place.
It is. I eat the same thing every time I'm there though.
What's your Keg?
Steak and lobster.
See, I always go. I cycle through the steaks. So I've had the baseball steak, the New York strip, the filet mignon. I've had pretty much every steak that they have there. The peppercorn is my favorite though. But yeah,
I just have whatever steak comes with the lobster.
I never got the steak and lobster because I've never had lobster before. So I'm like,
oh, you're not living.
I've had a piece of someone's lobster, but it just looked like too much work. It was either from Red Lobster or the Keg. One of those.
Red Lobster's lobster is salty, and for a place that's literally named after the food, you think you guys would have better lobster.
Mm.
I guess we're not getting that sponsorship. Oh well.
Yeah, we got to get that sponsorship. Yo,
Red Lobster.
Nah, actually, you know what? I don't like the garlic biscuits. I always ask them to give it to me without the garlic butter on there, and yo, they're still fire. But the main reason for Red Lobster.
The only reason I'm not a vampire is because I like garlic.
But yo, Red Lobster, hit me up when you're doing that endless shrimp. I love that endless shrimp guy.
I can make bomb ass shrimp at home, so I don't need you guys to hit me up. Hit up Mouse.
Hit Mouse up.
Yeah, one of us is cooking, one of us isn't.
Can you tell?
Yeah.
Like, I'm asking them, not you.
Who?
Them.
Nobody listens to us. Yet.
Yo, people are gonna be watching us.
Actually, we have some views.
Do we?
Yeah, I think 5.
All right, see, there we go.
That's 5 people.
Yeah, see?
1, 2.
Been
We'll be at
spreading the word. Guys.
10 in no time, which will be double the amount of views.
That's on the YouTube page?
Yeah.
Okay. I know we got some listens on the SoundCloud too.
Well, I don't even know how SoundCloud works, but
yeah.
Shout out to our viewership, listenership, whatever other ship.
All the ships.
If you're still with us, rocking with us, thank you for listening through all my sexist comments.
If you just rocking with us for the first time, thank you for
If
listening
you're just
to our
rocking
sexist comments.
Are you just rocking us for the first time? You lucky you. You can go back and listen to episodes 1 through 4. Or this is episode 4, right?
Yeah, this episode 4.
So you can listen to episodes 1 through 3.
Shit, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
lost that thing though.
How'd you lose that one?
Nigga, you know me.
Well, that's perfect. To the next thing. Have you lost a good one?
Man, I lost plenty of good ones. You see, my problem in life is I found so many good ones that finding good ones has never been a problem for me. So have I lost a good one? I've lost plenty of good ones. I've also lost some ratchet whores, so I'm okay with y'all. Like, when a ratchet whore leaves you and she's acting like, you're never going to find a girl like me. That's the point. What do you mean? Thank you.
It's like, not because of you, I know exactly what I'm not looking for.
Right?
Like, you're not telling me anything that's going to devastate me right now.
I've done so much for you. Huh?
Give me a headache? Like, what?
You keeping a list?
Yo, bitches be doing that for real, though. I got to stop swearing on this thing.
Yes.
Women be doing that. I apologize. I would bleep it out, but I'm not going to
honestly, there's a difference between a woman and a bitch. So if you're saying bitches, you're not talking about all women. So women don't get offended for hearing that.
That is true.
Just like there's a difference between an asshole and a guy. And guys can be bitches too. So don't just make it like it's a sex thing.
Nah.
I know plenty of dudes that are bitches.
But for real though, like, yo, these women out here be keeping lists of shit. Like, yo, women.
If anybody needs to be keeping a list of stuff, it's me because I don't remember shit.
You think you need to just tattoo that shit so you'll always remember.
Fuck that. She's not going to be here that long. I'm not kidding.
But no, why do women do that though? Why do they keep a list of shit that they do for you and then try to bring it up when you guys get into a fight? Oh, I done this for you. I did nothing for you. It's like, yo, bitch.
First of all, I never asked. I'm not the type that's going to ask you to do something for me.
Exactly.
I'm just used to doing stuff for myself. So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
when you're bringing up stuff that you've done for me, that just lets me know you're never doing anything else for me again.
No, that lets me know you petty as fuck. You gonna do something for me again.
That lets me know it's time to say goodbye.
I don't know the rest of the words. So.
That's all I know.
I was gonna keep going, but I can't remember the rest.
We don't need the rest of the words. That's what. I just know it's time to say goodbye. You're gonna be throwing up shit, and especially when it's like petty shit too.
Yeah.
Like, you remember that time that you were hungry and I brought you McDonald's? Oh my gosh, you spent $10 on me.
It's like, woman, how many times did we go out to eat and I paid for everything?
Right? Well, not Mouse, me, because he don't pay for shit. If you guys are listening.
Listen, I ain't paying for shit if I'm just meeting you. If you my girl, that's something different.
Okay, Maul. All right.
No, but real talk though. If you my girl, that's something different. I'll spend money.
You know what? I know what's fucked up. It's completely backwards for me. Once you're my girl, you know I'm a brokey, so you start paying for everything.
You know what? Growing up, I used to be like that.
Oh,
like, I never had money. Like, I'm talking like teenage years. I never had money. So all my girls would be buying me stuff and everything. And I'd feel bad at the end of it once they're gone. I'm like, damn, that girl paid for everything for me. I ain't paid for barely anything. I made this girl go broke. I felt bad.
I'm not gonna name somebody who's made a career, a successful career of that, but holla, my nigga. I be looking at these girls too. I'm like, you stupid. Yeah, I be hearing the same stories. You know, he just recycles the shit. You know, he just recycles the shit. And you hear it, and you're like, that's still working? Because he ain't.
It's so true, guy.
This is admiration, not hate.
The fact that he's able to get it off that many times with that many different people is like, yo, big ups, guy. Big
Right?
ups. Like,
Right?
how do I do that?
I just think I lost any chance of any viewers jump into my DMs now that you know once you get me, you pay it. In the beginning, it was me. Now that we're together, it's you. So, babe, where are you taking me to eat?
Shit was all good just a week ago.
A week ago.
Oh, shit.
But actually, that could be, let me just like not even play devil's advocate, just jump on the other side. If I was keeping a list, I feel like you paying now is just you trying to equal things out.
Yeah. I'd agree with that. I agree with that, but yeah.
Plus, for the main part, like my main point is, I feel who asks who out should pay. I intentionally don't ask you out now. I'm okay cooking with my ninja foodie at home.
He's okay going to Walmart, buying his shit, coming home.
Right?
Or where?
Costco for the steaks, though.
Yeah, I haven't bought a Costco steak. I bought some food, some meats from Costco. There's some good stuff.
Yeah, man. Costco steaks it.
Yo, they had the ready-made ribs there before. I might have mentioned it on the pod before.
You did.
But yeah, there's some decent ribs. There's some decent ribs, guy.
Yo, I had ribs twice this weekend. And
you couldn't wait for today, guy?
I was supposed to be dieting. Why, you want to have ribs?
Nah, you should have waited for the Monday special, guy.
Yeah, but see, I had really good ribs on Friday.
Oh,
or Saturday, which day? I don't remember what day it was.
It was the weekend.
So I had ribs 2 days in a row, but from 2 different places. So Swiss Chalet, your ribs are fire.
I had their ribs once, and it was when they first started bringing ribs out, and the ribs I got were terrible because they were all.
Did you get back ribs or side ribs?
I don't know. They were bun up ribs. That's all I know.
Oh, you got burnt ribs, so I would have sent those back first of all. Yo, before, younger, shy, polite me was like, "Oh, I don't want to send these back." Grown ass me is like, "Nigga, I paid for this shit. Yo, send that back."
Oh, I always send shit back.
Send that back.
Listen,
actually, let's keep it 100. Grown ass me will, babe.
Nah,
babe, send this back.
I always say, listen, if I'm paying for this shit, it better come out properly, guy.
Right?
Listen, if I'm paying for anything in life, I better get it
right
the way it's supposed to be.
Stand up for your rights. So anyway, I had ribs from Swiss Chalet, and then those ribs were just amazing.
Were they the back ones?
Yeah, I always go for back ribs now. So I finally found out the difference. I did my Googles.
The back ribs have more meat, more fat on them, or something like that, right?
No, they're meatier.
Oh, there we go.
That's why they're more expensive. Oh. The side ribs, I think, have more fat on them. I did my Googles, but don't ever use me for your reference. Do your own. But anyway, so that's apparently why they're more expensive. And the good thing is I used my scene points because who knows when movie theaters are opening up again.
Yo.
But I used my scene points and I got $20 off that meal. You know how much those ribs cost me?
0.
I wish. Ribs are expensive, nigga.
Yo, listen.
Cost me $8.
Oh, nice.
And Swiss Chalet's fries? Oh, my God.
Yo, do you remember when they had the endless fries?
No, I didn't like Swiss Chalet back then.
Oh, fam.
It's because I hate their chicken and that white people sauce. Yeah, I said it.
Yo.
Chalet sauce.
I went there.
What's wrong? Every time a black person Yes, I'm speaking for us now, people. Every time a black person tries chalet sauce, we always say, "Yo, what's wrong with the gravy?" Yo, if I'm lying, let me know.
Yeah.
Black people, your first time at Swiss Chalet and you tried the chalet sauce. You're like, yo, what's wrong with the gravy?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like it. I can't lie. It's an acquired taste for black people.
Blah.
If you continue to go to Swiss Chalet. Because when I tried it the first couple of times, I was like, But then when you get like a half chicken dinner and it comes with that big old white meat fucking breast and it's dry, yo, nigga, you need that fucking chalet sauce, guy.
I'll never need that barely seasoned, flavorless sauce.
But, the endless fries. Fam. I wish Swiss Chalet would bring that back, guy. Because their fries are so good.
Yeah, their fries are fire.
So good. Like, so good.
So I had the ribs from Swiss Chalet the one day. Then the next day I went to one of my
Montana's.
one of my favorite rib spots. I got the ribs from Montana's.
Yeah. Was it all you can eat?
No.
Oh, they stopped doing that, eh?
Well, no, all you can eat's like during a certain time only.
No, but during the pandemic, I think when they were allowed to reopen, they did the all you can eat every day.
Yeah, they do that. They have certain time, like they have certain periods where they do all you can eat ribs.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Because I know every Wednesday is all you can eat ribs.
Yeah, but then they have like a time, like it's gonna be like I don't know if it's a month or however long they run it for, where it's just all you can eat ribs is back.
Ah, shit.
Like it's like how Swiss Chalet does endless shrimp. It's like that. Like it's a time.
They
thing.
do endless shrimp at Swiss Chalet?
Not Swiss Chalet. Fucking
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster, nigga. You know what I meant.
Mm.
This is what I said, but you know what I meant. You know I say shit wrong all the time.
Yo, I went to fucking Montana's for the endless ribs once, and the first rack was nice.
Yeah, it just gets progressively smaller after that.
It gets progressively smaller and progressively worse. When I went for that, it got worse. Not only did it get smaller, the taste just got worse.
Maybe because when you started off, you were starving, and then you started getting full, and you started realizing these actually aren't as good as I thought. Because guess what, guys? I had Swiss Chalet ribs the day before, and don't get me wrong, I still like Montana's. You guys are a good restaurant. I'll still go there. And the next day, I was like, these ribs really aren't as good. And I'm not even a big Swiss Chalet fan, so this is not even bias.
Nope.
Like if I had to pick a restaurant over the other, and I know they're the same corporation anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
They're both Cara. So I would like pick Montana's, but like for the ribs, Swiss Chalet like shitted on them.
Oh, well, there you go.
Not literally, people don't.
But
It's a lot
yeah,
of food.
paying for shit with scene points. I've gotten so many meals for free because of my scene points.
Yeah.
That's because this guy loves the movies.
Yeah, me too.
Like, yo,
This guy used to work at the movie theater.
he used to work in the movie theater.
And you know, hey, black people, you know that when one of your boys works somewhere, what that means.
Oh shit, some good days back then.
Yeah, right? Free movies? Shit.
But yeah, I was on them scene points from when they first came out. By the end of it, what was it? Recently, I had like $150 worth of scene points.
That's like 15,000 fucking scene points, bro.
More than that.
Oh, wait.
man.
Isn't it 1,000 points is $5 or $10?
It might be 10.
Yeah, I think 1,000. I think 1,000. So free movies 1,000, or I don't know. They changed that shit, but
Yeah,
it used to be
it's-
1,000,
Exactly.
and then that equals $10 at any of the restaurants. That's pretty bomb.
It
So when people are like, I don't have scene points, I'm always quick to be, I do.
Yeah, straight. Anytime I go somewhere and they're like, "Oh, do you have a scene card?" Yep. I don't have the actual card on me.
I don't even
just
need
have
to
the
know
number.
you. I can hear you at the other table. Oh, I don't have scene points. I do.
They'll be like, "Yo, you mind if I get in on this right now?" All right, cool.
Look at this nice guy giving them options. Swipe my card, nigga.
I don't have the physical card anymore.
Neither do I.
That's the
lost
problem.
it. And they're like, "Oh, we can't replace it. You're gonna have to get a new card with new points." I'm like,
No.
I got the digital version on my phone.
Yeah, see, I got that, and more times I just go to the browser, get the number, and give it to them. Because sometimes the app don't be working right.
Oh, I have it in my wallet. Just pull it up. My digital wallet on my phone.
Yeah. See, I don't
Apple
use those,
versus Android.
I don't use the digital wallets. I have like Google Pay's there. I can do that same shit, but
What's
I don't
that?
use it.
Google like Apple Pay.
I don't know.
Google probably had it first, but I'm gonna rep for the team.
Well, you're Apple man over there, so yeah, you should.
Apple bought. I have everything Apple.
But yeah. All I know is them scene points is fire. If you ain't on them scene points, get on them. Well, don't get on them now because it's no point. You ain't getting nothing.
Just use my number. Actually, I was gonna give it out, but then you guys would be using my money to my purchase to buy shit. I'd be so mad too.
You just go and like, hey, what? When the hell did I use these points?
Right?
Like, nah.
People be like in the movie theater, nobody want to play time play. I'm like, I'm getting these scene points.
Yo, straight. That's the thing. If I'm going to a movie with you, I'm going there for the previews, before the previews, because I'm trying to play some time play and get some points. And I like seeing the previews.
True.
So, yes, we go in there early. Don't be, the movie starts at this time. We can just walk in. No. Movie starts at this time. I'm getting there at this time before.
Which this is going to bring me into another topic that we have. How being patient can save you money. Now, what do I mean by that?
Yes, expound.
I'm going to talk about PS5 again. Because my impatience almost made me go out and purchase, I don't want to say secondhand PS5, but like from somebody not like an authorized.
Not an authorized reseller.
Yeah, an unauthorized reseller. Like all these people on Kijiji. Kijiji's like Craigslist in Canada. Yeah, and they're like way overcharging. But if I just be patient and wait, apparently there's rumors that they're coming out with another PS5 already, which is perfect.
It's going to be a black one.
Because, no offense, the white PS5 does not go with my decor.
No. You know, the funny thing is, I don't think the white PS5 goes with anyone's decor.
Don't you have the white PS4?
Yeah. And the white PS4 is sitting beside the gray Xbox underneath.
Why is the Xbox gray?
Because that's the color it was. It's like a gunmetal gray type thing.
Oh.
Yeah. And then that's sitting under.
If it was Apple, they would say it was space gray.
I think that's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Who knows? But yeah.
I know. Apple guy.
And then I got the black PS3 sitting underneath the white PS4.
Oh, you still have a PS3?
I got nigga, you heard me on the last one say I still got every single one of them. The only one I don't have anymore in my possession is the PS2 because I gave that to my brother because he had the PS2. He fucked his up. And I was like, all right, this PS2 just sitting here. I got the PS3 that still plays PS2 games. You can use this one.
Older or younger?
Older.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but then I got him a Xbox X, which was a nice one. Yeah, the Xbox X last year for Christmas. Yeah. But yeah.
Even though there's an Xbox sitting right there, I'm not really an Xbox guy, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's the old Xbox though. That's like old. Yeah, it's older than my shit.
That's Xbox One.
There you go. That's old. I have the One S. Then there was the One X, which is the one I got pimping. Now there's the Xbox Series X and S, which is stupid, but whatever. But yeah.
Xbox, turn on. Xbox, play dead.
You see how it listens? You gotta love that shit.
Yeah.
Wait, yes. Continue on.
Well, I thought, how being patient will save you money?
Yes.
That goes for a lot of things in life, not just fucking the PS5.
Mm-hmm.
But like literally, if you just wait things out, be patient, like plan things out, you'll save money. Impatience is just going to make you spend more money.
It really is. That's called impulse buying for all you viewers and listeners out there that aren't aware of the behavior that you're displaying right now. Impulse buying.
They fucking market it to us like that so that they can catch you.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to let you guys in on a little bit of a scam that's been going on for many, many years.
Mm-hmm.
Sales.
Yep.
A lot of shit ain't even on sale. I'll never forget this. I seen this on Instagram. Walmart pretended to, yes, I said it, pretended to roll something back. I don't even remember what it was, but it was on Instagram. So if you can find it, you can find it. But let's pretend it was $2.99. It said now $2.99 rolled back from, and then it had whatever price, like we'll say
it was $3.29.
Yeah, $3.50 or whatever the fuck it was. And then if you move the sign, it says it was $2.99 the whole time. But I'm one of the people that they'll catch with that because I'm an idiot and I enjoy deals because I'm cheap. So
Same.
I'll be like, oh, this costs this much, but I can get it for this much. I don't need it, but I want it now.
Yeah, I've got caught slipping like that a bunch of times. A bunch of times.
That's how they catch us. Yo, there's a lot of things that go into this marketing, eh?
Yeah. You know what else goes into the marketing?
My money.
Everything that we do on our phones.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's a big thing that's going on right now.
Yeah, man.
I notice everything has had to update their user agreement.
Yep.
Like, my TV updated the user agreement the other day. And I'm like, first of all, I'm talking about my basement TV. All my TVs are LG in this house. LG, holla at me. So my basement TV, which I typically just use for YouTube when I'm down there working out. And I'm like, what user agreement are you updating? Like, what data are you collecting from shows I watch?
From everything.
From YouTube videos?
Everything.
How are you using that to market?
Easy. Based on the YouTube videos that you're watching, it will be able to tell what ads are playing at that time. And based on that, they'll be like, all right, let's feed him more of these ads because certain videos play specific ads.
As long as they're not using what I'd be looking for in incognito mode to start marketing shit to me.
then you see a whole bunch of vibrators and shit come up.
All of a sudden, everything blue comes up. It's like,
yeah, but that shit's deadly.
Right?
But have you actually read one of those user agreements?
Nobody reads that shit.
I sat there and read one.
Of course, nobody but this nigga.
I read one day just to see what the fuck it was. And basically, no matter what, if you buy a new phone, new TV, new car, new anything technology,
Smart speaker,
anything, before you turn the thing on or set it up, you have to agree to the user agreement. If you were to read that shit, you know what you're going to find? That you can't disagree to anything. If you do, you just
can't use it.
Exactly, you can't use it. So it's like, what the fuck's the point?
That's why I just say agree. For all I know, they owed me. We went back into slavery days.
Nigga.
Like, oh, okay. That's probably how they got niggas on those ships.
It's like, just sign here. What's it say? Oh, nothing. It's just saying that you're coming to a new land.
If you want to eat, you have to sign this. Oh, okay.
Exactly.
User agreement.
That's pretty much it, guys.
You want to breathe this air, you got to sign this user agreement.
Some terrible ass shit, guy.
Yeah.
What's going on up there? Anyways.
I ain't no video man's just up there playing video games.
Oh, okay. Or just watching videos.
Speaking of which, I'm going to buy a video game for my PS4 because I don't have PS5 yet.
The physical one or digital copy?
I think I'm going to go to the digital because I heard if I buy the digital, then it'll be on PS5 when I eventually get
one.
it.
The Cyberpunk one.
How'd you know?
Because you said it last pod.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. See? Niggas' memory trash.
Yo, I legit. Yo, people think I'm bullshitting, eh? People think, like, there's no way your memory is that bad. It is! I don't even know I talked about this before. In my head, we just started liking Cyberpunk. Today.
Yo, quick thing. Has Cyberpunk been a series? Like, is this the second game?
I know nothing about
Cyberpunk,
Cyberpunk, but they have Keanu in it now. So now I'm like, all right, cool. Hey, Google. Is Keanu Reeves Canadian?
Yes, he is. Actually, no.
According to Wikipedia, Keanu Charles Reeves is a Canadian actor.
Yeah, I thought he was Canadian.
Yeah,
So-
but he's not like a Canadian. He's like a nationalized Canadian.
Well, wasn't he born here?
No.
What does that mean?
He.
How do you know he wasn't born here? Want me to do my Googles?
I did a Wikipedia thing on him before.
Wikipedia can't lie.
So can
Yo,
Google.
first of all, let's talk about Wikipedia. You guys stop asking me for money. I don't have it.
All right, I'm not donating nothing.
Right? Like, about it's nice to have this free service. Yes, it is nice to have this free service. But I'm going to tell you something, Wikipedia. I didn't search you. I searched Google, and Google brought me to you. So ask Google for the money. They have it. I don't. Stop asking me for my little $3 or whatever it is that you keep asking me. Stop. Like, bro, I don't have it.
See, I don't see those things anymore because ad block.
It's not an ad. It's like right at the top of the page.
I haven't seen that thing in a good 2 years.
When's the last time you've been on Wikipedia? Yo, they just showed it up the other day. I'm like, these niggas still begging for money.
Yeah, I was on Wikipedia today.
Yeah, like I was just on it like, I don't know, this weekend maybe. And they're like, oh, it's so great to have this service. I'm like, yeah, it's not bad. Like, oh, all you could do to help us, please don't just scroll through or click off of this. And I'm like, well, I'm going to. It'll help even if you could just donate the minimum, $3. I'm like, first of all, that's outrageous.
for a service that I don't utilize barely at all.
I'm not gonna lie, I use Wikipedia a lot. And
I don't.
If anybody should be donating to Wikipedia, it should be me. But like I said, I didn't originally search on you. I searched on Google. Google brought me to you. Ask them niggas for the money.
There's two things I use Wikipedia for on a consistent basis. One is something involved for work, and two is when I'm looking up track listings for albums that just came out. Because for some reason, Wikipedia will always have that shit correct. 90% of the time, the shit on there is correct, and it's up to date, and it's there before fucking Google, iCloud, whoever the fuck has it.
Oh, I just be searching for random shit. Does J-Lo's sister have a booty?
Does J-Lo have a sister?
Yeah, she does.
She does?
Yeah, see what I mean when I say I be searching for random shit?
Does she look good like J-Lo?
I don't even remember what she looks like, so I'm going to say...
Nope.
No, not like J-Lo's ever going to hear this. Or her sister. Maybe her sister might hear it. What's she doing? That's a joke.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I'm not kidding.
That's definitely the name of the pod.
But only if you guys heard it the way I keep saying it. I'm not kidding.
We're going to have to put a bunch of eyes in there, okay?
Right? Sure.
We'll get it right. We'll get it right. But yeah,
this might end up being my favorite episode of the pod.
It's been a good one so far. I don't even know how long we've been going.
True.
I have no clue.
We have anything else to get into?
I mean, there's a couple other things. We don't have to get into them.
Anything that you want to get into. I feel like we can save some of this stuff for the next pod.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know.
Because we literally talk about nothing and then it always turns into something.
So I was listening to Lil Wayne's No Ceilings 3 mixtape today. I downloaded it.
Is that his new one?
That's the new one.
I couldn't tell you last
with
time.
With DJ Khaled.
Listen to Lil Wayne anything. Lil Wayne, you're one of the greatest rappers ever, but I'm an adult now.
You see, that statement there, I mean, after listening to this one, I'm like, But anyways, I was listening to it. It's decent. That nigga is basically making a real life version of Empire. I don't know if you've ever watched Empire, the show that was on Fox.
I watch Power.
All right.
Fucking hate you, Tariq.
If you've
That's
ever,
a great show.
We'll talk about that later. But if you've ever watched Empire, Lil Wayne is basically doing the same shit. Because on this album, I swear he's got about 3 of his kids rapping. Like,
what they did in Empire? They had the kids rap?
Yeah, in Empire, what was it?
Is that the show with Juicy Smollett?
Yes.
Shout out Dave Chappelle. Is it Juicy Smollett?
Jussie Smollett.
It's Juicy.
Juicy fruit.
I don't know if you guys know this Juicy. Ow. I just hit my head out of the fucking microphone. I'm making fun of Juicy Smollett.
But yeah. So I'm listening to this thing, I swear, I'm like, holy shit, how many kids this man got?
Yo, the man put on Nicki, the man put on Drake, the man put on Tyga, the man put on enough people. So, of course, put on your kids.
Yeah, I guess. But
he fathered a bunch of other people that are rapping right now.
Yeah, but he's got, I swear it has to be like his youngest son.
I've done nothing I'm about. I'm counting all day like the clock on the wall.
So go get your money, little duffel bag, boy. Yeah, that was a tough track.
Yeah.
He was a feature on that one, right?
Yeah. That was
that was 2 Chainz. Or
Play a Circle.
Yeah, Play a Circle. Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
Was it Play a Circle? Yeah, it was Play a Circle. Yeah, it was Play a Circle. Yeah.
That was 2 Chainz was dropping bars on that track, too.
Yeah.
Get money.
Yeah, 2 Chainz is actually dope.
Oh, yeah, I love 2 Chainz. We the type of crew to get fly and sit in the living room, stare out the window. There's a bad bitch in my swimming pool. Like, nigga, you living.
Yeah, he must be. 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
I got no chains. I'm not into jewelry.
I actually got 2 chains.
Yeah, you actually do. Yeah. I used to have chains growing up in elementary school, and then I
I
got
thought this guy was gonna give us like one of them slavery stories. I used to have chains around these wrists.
no man. I growing up in elementary school, yeah, I used to want everything. I had the bracelet, the pinky ring, the fucking necklace and things, and then I got the grade A. I was like, I'm over this shit.
I had a dope ass pinky ring when I was fucking in elementary school that I had since I was 2. What my dumb ass do? Give it to my girlfriend when I got to high school.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Man, I thought we were getting married. You know, stupid young love.
Yeah, that's true. I thought I was gonna get married.
If
to the
you
first
hear this, send back my damn ring.
girl. Yo, let me ask you this: if you break up with a chick, are you taking your stuff back?
What stuff?
Like, if you bought her something, are you taking it back?
It's hers.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how niggas be out there breaking up with girls, but yo, give me this back, give me that back. The same thing with the girls,
He's
guys.
scarred. Those are bad breakups, which all of mine are. I'm just not kidding. Yeah, no, like if I bought you something, first of all, I probably forgot I got it for you. Let's keep it a buck. Second, no, why am I asking for it back?
What am I gonna do with this?
Right?
Like, it does nothing for me.
I had an ex that when she broke up with me, maybe, yeah, probably me too, but like when she broke up with fucking whoever she was with, or they broke up with her or whatever, she would get rid of everything that she got out of the relationship. So like purses or shoes or whatever, she like sell it all. Right?
Well, okay, if she's selling it, then
So get rid of all the shit I got you, girl. I'm just joking.
But I'm saying if she's
I don't
selling
even
it,
know
then
she did.
that's fine. But if she just throwing all that shit out, then
Well, she sells
she's
it
an
or
idiot.
she gets rid of it. But like, if it's stuff that you actually like and use, why are you getting rid of it?
That's the thing.
But I don't. Then again, I don't equate stuff to people,
Neither do I.
so that's probably why.
Well, it depends on what it is.
True.
Like, if you buy me an Xbox or something like that, truthfully, I don't use my Xbox. I only bought it because it's a fucking 4K Blu-ray player. Literally, the only reason I bought it. I don't like Xbox. But anyways, if you bought me something like that, I might remember you.
I don't.
You buy me some clothes or something. I'm not a clothes guy. I'm comfortable. I wear sweatpants all the fucking time. I'll wear jeans if I have to.
I'm wearing jeans right now. I love jeans.
Sweatpants all day. Comfort life. Maybe it's just lazy man life. Who knows?
Maybe. But yeah, no, definitely not. And I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Like, if you bought me something and you're asking for it back, I don't know you anymore. Who are you?
Like, I don't know what you talking about. What'd you buy me?
I just go on my phone. Blocked.
How many numbers have you had to block?
Yo, there's a shit ton of blocked numbers in my phone.
Yeah. See, you good. I had some numbers that I blocked. And then I had to reset my phone one day. And like a couple days later, it hit me. Nigga, you just reset your phone. All those numbers ain't blocked no more. And sure enough, I got a call from a couple of them numbers. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I even have numbers blocked from when I had my old number.
Oh, shit.
That's just the kind of no contact order the judge said that we should have.
You got to respect them orders.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if they crazy or I make them crazy, but like there's just been too much crazy, and I'm trying to be sane.
Yo, it's important to be sane. Mental health is wealth, guys.
Right?
Yo, like, real talk. You got to be right in the head. You just mental health.
But when they're not right in the head, they're usually bombing to bed.
That is true.
I didn't write that. I think Lucifer did.
Lucifer, son of the morning,
Right?
I'm gonna chase you out.
Speaking of which, that's my show on Netflix. Hurry up and bring back the second part.
Yo, did you see the little teaser part for it?
For the comeback?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Gonna watch that after this pod.
Yeah,
All right, guys, we're wrapping it up today.
No, it's like a little, like literally like 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, I'm excited for this.
I'm already
I love
excited.
Lucifer.
They brought in God finally.
Yo,
And he's a black man, the progressive
Listen.
black man. You can get good insurance with him.
who else you gonna get? If you can't get Morgan Freeman, who else you really gonna get?
Yeah, plenty of people.
Nah. To play God with a voice like that?
Why does he have to have a voice?
Why does God not have to have a voice?
Because who the hell did he speak to?
His sons?
Who?
The angels? What do you mean who?
Oh yeah. Well,
This fucking guy.
I was expecting his voice to be like something that we didn't understand. That's why he didn't speak to us.
No.
I was expecting it to be so powerful that if we heard it, we went crazy.
The All Statesman's voice is powerful.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Now, children, you know I hate when you fight. I was like,
Yo, if you haven't seen Lucifer, check it out.
It is a good show, but I'm going to give you some critiques on Lucifer, and this is why the show is going downhill. The show has progressed a lot further than the stupid new case every episode shit. Like, you can cut that now. We have a bigger storyline. Like, you can do longer cases, make them take a couple episodes. Or
Well, no, that's what they do.
We can leave the cases out of it now because nobody cares.
Well, that's what they did with Kane.
What?
Remember when Kane was there?
Well, they still had cases.
Yeah, but
Detective.
I didn't realize that Kane was fucking Smallville.
You didn't? How did you not know that? Smallville was my shit, so I knew
Well,
that.
that's the thing. I never
instantly.
watched Smallville, but he didn't look the same to me.
You look the same to me. I literally just watched Smallville again.
I was going to go back and watch it because I was like,
so bad, but it's a good show.
that's the reason I didn't watch it in the beginning. I was like,
Well, it's on Prime, so
Is it?
yeah, that's where I watched it all.
Oh, good shit.
Because I never finished it. Because like back in the day, I got to tell you guys this crazy thing that used to happen. You used to have to watch TV shows when they showed on TV at that time.
Exactly.
And
So
you
if it
didn't
came
have-
out on Thursdays, you had to wait a whole 7 days
Yeah.
to watch the next
And if
episode.
you weren't home, you couldn't watch it.
Yep. There was no such thing as downloading
Yeah.
PVR, TiVo.
And most of the time, they didn't even replay. Like, it wasn't a time that was like, oh, we're going to replay it at this time. Because if you miss it, then no. But they would randomly, like, replay episodes.
Yep.
And then you'd be like, okay, so where's the episode that I missed?
Exactly.
I'm not staying here all day. Unless it was like Saturday morning cartoon times. And I was up with the cereal just.
Yeah. Yo, Saturday morning. Yo, they don't have that.
They don't
no
have
more.
that no more.
No.
Yeah.
Kids are missing out on that shit.
Now, you know what? Whoever made up Saturday morning cartoons is genius. Because that's what got my ass up early on Saturday morning.
Fam, I was up at 5:30.
Yeah, the good
in
shit came
morning.
on early. Then they put a bunch of trash in the middle. And then they finished off with some good shows.
Yep. Like, yo, I woke up at 5:30. There used to be this show on I think it was like NBC or ABC, one of them. It was some show with a bunch of fighters. It wasn't American Gladiators, but it was like a bunch of like ninja fighters and shit like that.
Was it like live fighters?
It was live people, but it wasn't like you could tell it was scripted.
I know exactly the show that you're talking about.
See?
One of those actors played a guy in the Mortal Kombat movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I used to wake up at 5:30.
Yeah, that show was sick.
It was.
What the fuck was the name of that show?
I don't remember. But yo, that show was the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then right after that came on Mega Man. And
Yeah.
then from Mega Man, that's when I'd flip over to Fox because Fox had the actual Saturday morning lineup.
And you know X-Men was in that movie.
That's right. I was about to say it's kicked off with X-Men. And then they moved it and put something else there. But it had X-Men, had Power Rangers, it had Digimon.
Everything to make a young guy want to go out and fight.
Pretty much.
Go to the park. Just
Yo.
You're a putty. What?
I hit you in your chest. You're supposed to fall
down.
I might call this that. I hit you in your chest. You were supposed to fall down. But yeah. Yo, Saturday morning cartoons. That Saturday morning lineup was just a shit.
All right, well, now you can make your own Saturday morning lineup.
I literally can. I have a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, by streaming.
That too. But I can
And
literally.
downloading and watching whatever you want to watch whenever you want to watch it.
Like, I've got all the X-Men,
Me too. They're all there.
Iron Man,
Ah.
Fantastic Four.
Oh, so you mean you have Disney Plus?
No, I'm talking about the
No, I'm
actual
just saying
DVDs.
it's all on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, that is on the Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I got Captain
And
Iron Man. Yo, that shit was the best. Yeah. Captain Planet. You ever watch Captain Planet?
When your powers combine,
I
am
am Captain Planet.
Earth.
Wind, water,
Is Earth fire?
Oh, yeah,
wind,
yes.
water,
heart. When your powers combine.
Is that a Canadian cartoon?
No.
I'm curious. Like, what kind of cartoon was Captain Planet? That was some fucked up shit.
Yo, it was sick. Yo, I started
Have
watching.
you rewatched Captain Planet as an adult?
I have.
And you still enjoyed it?
Yes.
Not me, nigga.
Yo,
I was
you know
like,
what?
Yo, what the fuck
I
is
probably
this?
enjoyed it because I was showing it to my kids.
A show that I loved when I was a kid that I couldn't stand, like I can't stand as an adult, fucking when I was a kid, I was going crazy for Thundercats. As an adult, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this shit?
I've never watched that show.
Thundercats. You know what's funny? I was in the mall with my daughter the other day, and this guy had a Thundercats t-shirt on, and my daughter watches Thundercats, the newer version. And so we go to the guy because he just seen me and my daughter look at him pointing, and I'm like, oh, we really like your shirt. He got so happy, one, because he probably thought we were gonna jump him. He really got happy because he was like, oh my gosh, not too many people know about this anymore. Your daughter's so cool.
Oh,
And I was like, yeah, she's all right. He's like, you're doing a great job. I'm like, I know.
you ever put your kid onto any old music?
No, I haven't. My daughter doesn't really listen to music much, which reminds me of me because I didn't really listen to music for like a long time. But what I did put her onto was anime.
Okay, yeah,
The kid watches more anime than me.
Yeah,
Like she talking to me about shit. I'm like, I don't have the time.
my boy did a fucking YouTube video the other day where he was breaking down like some Naruto. I'm gonna give you guys a quick Naruto story. No. So I went to, this is years ago. I was in Chapters and I was looking for the Naruto manga, and apparently I say it wrong, and I'm just gonna say how I've been saying it. No, not manga. The Naruto. So apparently I say that wrong. Watch this fucking Fasul in Chapters. So I'm like, yo, do you guys have any Naruto manga? And he's like, what did you say? I'm like, do you guys have any Naruto manga? And I'm like, he's like, no, I don't think we have that. So then I found it on my own. And then the guy comes over. He's like, oh, you meant Naruto. Oh, yes, Naruto. Yeah.
And I was like,
yo, how do you not know? Like, it's the same fucking thing.
You knew what I meant. And honestly, I wanted to slap him. But I didn't need any more charges at that time. I was legit so pissed off.
I don't blame you. I probably would have slapped.
Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like I said something completely different.
Exactly. It's not like you're saying
I
mashed
said
potato.
Naruto. Oh, okay, it's Naruto. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Right? Tomato.
Yeah.
One slap, two slap. Fucking guy.
Yeah, some people just want to be extra difficult, guy.
Right?
Yo, those are the type of people that take that shit like seriously. Listen, I'm all for you taking your stuff seriously, you being a big fan, cool. But if I'm someone that can't pronounce the name of something that you're a big fan of, but you know what I'm trying to get at, you can't be upset at me. That's just ignorance on your part. All right? Maybe I don't know everything like that.
You didn't even need to be upset at me. You could have just told me it's Naruto.
That's it. Correct me and move on.
Oh, true, thanks.
Exactly. Educate people.
Act like you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Naruto. And I still say Naruto to this day.
How do you say it? Naruto?
Naruto.
Yeah.
And I watched that shit in fucking Japanese. Yo, I don't know how you didn't watch that shit.
You know why? Because when it came on YTV, it had already been.
I never watched it then.
100. That's the thing. I never watched it then because it'd been like 100 episodes in. Yeah. Same with Inuyasha. Like it never started from the beginning on YTV. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'm not gonna watch this.
I watched both of those shows with my daughter.
But yo.
And then she gone past me. Now she watched One Piece and friggin'
One Piece was on the Saturday morning cart.
Alchemist.
That was on the Saturday morning thing too.
I don't know. Whole bunch.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm like, yo, you gone left me.
Yeah.
But I watched One Punch Man, and you can't. It's not age appropriate.
Yeah, I started watching One Punch, and then I kind of fell off because I forgot about it. So I gotta go back and watch it all over again. But
One Punch Man. Did you finish season 1?
No.
Oh well, if you get to finish season 1, that final fight scene is one of the sickest. It's sick. I don't know how we turn into an anime podcast, but welcome to the podcast about nothing, where we talk about absolutely everything.
See, that's the beauty of this podcast. We start at one place, go somewhere completely different, because it's just a pod about nothing, guys.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
on that note,
this has been episode 4.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening.
As always.
Thank you guys for viewing.
Yes.
For our YouTube listeners, all 5 of you. For our SoundCloud listeners, all 6 of you.
Yeah.
For our Instagram followers, all 1 of you. Just remember, one day you guys will be able to say you were here first.
That's it. You got the exclusive. And on that note, as always, I'm Mouse. That's Kicks. Peace.
Later.